If you have an idea to start your e-commerce store or you already have one, in this video I will show you step by step what to do to go from 0 sales to at least 6 figures per year. I've done this with quite a few of my clients, and in one particular case we went from 18,000 a year to 850,000 in less than 5 years. Hi, my name is Andrew Zemmers and you're watching What Works in Marketing YouTube channel. This is the place where you get proven tactics, strategies, and new exciting findings in digital marketing so you can finally grow your online business smart and live the life you want. So I've been in e-commerce game for almost 11 years. I love selling things on the internet, and for me there's something magical about it. You've set up campaigns, you see sales coming in. I love it. Before I go through 5 steps, there's one tricky rule. You must have a good product, or at least a good product idea that you know solves problems, wants, and needs for people. Ideally, this is new product, something new, something innovative, etc. You can start with your family and friends and see what they think about it. Or better, you can get a few people in your niche or industry to test it and give you their thoughts. These would be people outside your friends and family zone, so their opinion would be more objective. If you know that the product has potential or has the product market fit, these are the 5 steps I'm using when I work with new clients. Step number 1 is traffic. We need some kind of awareness to get these people to our website. Simple. It could be social media ads, social media posts. You can pay other channels like blogs, media, YouTubers, influencers to be in front of their audience, or you can basically ask other people to share your stuff, your info in exchange with your product. And there are only 6 traffic sources that I covered in one of my previous videos. These are paid ads, earned media. Owned media is your email list, outbound marketing, which is cold calling and cold emailing, partnerships, and referrals. Referrals are your clients who are spreading the word about you. You can choose one of these, or you can make a combination. If I don't have any social media followers or email list available, I personally do paid media like industry blogs, YouTubers, online course creators, and I try to find a potential partners that can share my links for free. Next, step number 2, you drive traffic to your page and convert them to leads. AKA, that's lead generation. You need to get name, email, phone number to work with this audience later so you can start building relationships, warm them up, and start building that trust. How you generate leads? You basically bribe them. You give them something for free in exchange for their email address. This could be some kind of discount, maybe ebook, mini course, free training, free webinar, free sample, or a giveaway. All of these work. I personally like free training, I like giveaways, and I like any kind of special insider discounts. All these things your audience can get by signing up to your list. Now you have traffic flowing in and you've started to generate leads. Great. Step number 3 is build relationship with your leads and warm them up. This is actually a very important step, and actually most people forget about it. Before you can sell anything to them, you actually need to build that trust. You need to build that relationship. Otherwise, people won't listen to you. In other words, you need to warm up these leads before you ask them to buy anything from you. There are plenty of instruments to do that. You can send them email sequence where you share your brand story, where you give them social proof, what other people think about you, etc., etc., etc. Or one of my favorite ways is to target them with social media ads, like retargeting ads, and show them different reviews, articles, videos about my products. Or you can call them or meet them to warm them up. My rule of thumb is this: the more expensive the product, the more time and touch points I need to warm them up. I like to work with high ticket products that cost 500, 600 and even 1000. So in this case, I know that I need at least 3 to 5 or maybe more touch points in sometimes 30 or 90 days before the leads are ready to buy. My goal is consistently remind them about my brand and ideally give them something interesting and new for free. All right, step number 4. Now you're ready to convert them and finally make sales. Now you have plenty of warm leads who know you, who know your brand, who know your story, and ideally they know how are you different from rest of the market. Now you need the very last push to convert them to buyers. You can announce a special sale, give them discount code, or if you don't want to give any discounts, you can give any kind of free bonus or at least free shipping. That will be that last push to get them on the client's side. The important thing, you make this offer available in very short time window. There must be this urgency, otherwise they won't take action and won't buy. Great, now you made your first sale and you're ready for the last step. Step number 5 is sell more. And there are 2 things with this step. First, you have to sell them more products over time. My mentor a long time ago told me you can't build a profitable business around just one product. So you can offer accessories related to your product, you can sell new products, or you can sell more of the same product. That's number 1. Simple, right? Number 2, for those leads who didn't buy, you keep warming them up, sending them content, articles and reviews, case studies, etc. And most importantly, you keep selling. If you would be my client, I usually recommend doing some sort of sale or campaign once a month and do 2 or 3 bigger campaigns throughout the year, like summer sale, Black Friday sale or spring sale, etc. And you will see that maybe 1 to 5% of these leads will buy in the first 30 days. Then maybe 5 to 10% will buy over the next 90 days, and some of them will buy even a year or 2 years later. That's okay. Your goal is to keep getting new traffic, step number 1, generate leads, step number 2, warm them up all the time, consistently, step number 3, and once a month, send them any special offer. That's step number 4. And do this consistently throughout the year. All right, this is my 5-step formula and I guarantee it will give you the results. The truth is, most businesses do not want to generate leads. They want to send traffic to product sales page and hope and beg and pray, I don't know what they're doing, to get the first sales. The problem with this, most products, especially the more expensive ones, needs a longer customer journey that involves some trust building. Also, lead generation gives you way more opportunities to sell to these people multiple times in the future. Another thing, most businesses don't want to wait 30, 90 or 120 days. They want to make a sale today to make that cash flow. Again, for some businesses, I know the short time frame works, but I think if you're not playing the long-term game, you're just losing tons of opportunities. With my clients, I always try to make the first sale in the first 7 days, then I know there will be another push in 30 days and every month after that. In this case, my marketing system is close to bulletproof. All right, thanks for watching, and if you're struggling with website traffic, I recommend watching one of my previous videos about my proven 1 million traffic strategy. Until next time, see ya!